Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to all people. Today I share daily Ittifaq news, today's news. First of all, I read national news and secondly world news. Go ahead. Now I read very special some news from Ittifaq paper. Chief advisor with whom he may meet in New York. The chief advisor of the interim government of Bangladesh on the sidelines of the United Nations General Session in New York. Top leaders of several countries are scheduled to meet with Muhammad Yunus. However, Yunus' meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is uncertain. The chief advisor will leave Dhaka for New York on September 23 to participate in the upcoming 79th General Session of the United Nations. A delegation of the 7 members will accompany him. They will reach New York on September 24, according to the local time of New York. On the morning of September 27, the scheduled speech will be given at the United Nations General Assembly. Muhammad Yunus, after that, it is scheduled to leave for Dhaka from New York at night. Diplomatic sources have confirmed that the chief advisor will meet with Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif on the sidelines of the session. Besides Prime Minister of Nepal KP Sharma Oli, President of Maldives Mohammad Monju, Prime Minister of the Netherlands Dick Schoof, Crown Princess and Prime Minister of Bahrain Salman bin Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, President of the European Commission Ursula von der Leyen, and President of the World Bank Ajay Bongo. Besides UN Secretary General Anthony Guterres, UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Volker Turk, UN High Commissioner for Refugees Filippo Grandi, and heads of several UN organizations will meet with the chief advisor of the interim government of Bangladesh. According to the draft schedule, the reception given by the President of the United States, Joe Biden, will also be attended by Dr. Yunus. The Permanent Mission of Bangladesh in New York is organizing a reception in New York next Tuesday on the occasion of 50 years of Bangladesh membership in the United Nations. He will attend the event. In addition, during his stay in New York, the chief advisor will participate in social business, climate change, and Bangladesh US Business Council meetings. However, Dr. New York, India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said that the meeting between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Muhammad Yunus has not been finalized yet. On Thursday, he said there is a possibility of bilateral meetings with many heads of state. It is being disclosed. Everything depends on the presence of leaders at the right time. Who will meet with whom can be said only when it is final. Narendra Modi will have a bilateral meeting with US President Joe Biden during this visit. Vikram Misri did not give a clear answer on whatever the two leaders will discuss the political situation in Bangladesh in that meeting. Indian government will ask Sheikh Hasina back Asif Nazrul. Former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be asked to return to the government of India, said expatriate welfare and foreign employment and legal advisor Dr. Asif Nazrul. During the briefing, a journalist asked that there are hundreds of cases in the name of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina who fled the country. Will he be brought back for trial in this case? In a response, Asif Nazrul said that former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be asked to return to the Indian government when the trial of the genocide and crimes against humanity that took place during the student uprising beings. He said India has an extradition treaty with us. According to this, if we have any convicted person in India, be it former Prime Minister or whatever, we can ask for his extradition. Asif Nazrul also said that starting from October 1 to December 31, 6 state reform committees will submit reports on reforms. Apart from conducting fair elections, the committee will give priority to necessary state reforms. Army officers with magisterial powers are accountable to the DC. Commissioned army officers have been given execute magistrate powers for the next 2 months. This order was issued by Ministry of Public Administration on Tuesday, September 17 by order of the President. However, the army officers who have the power of magistrates will be accountable to the district commissioner DC of the concerned district. According to responsible source in Cabinet Department, the army officers who have the powers of magistrates will be accountable to the district administrators of all districts. DCs need to be informed about what magistrates will be accountable to the district administrators of all districts. DCs need be informed about what activities they run on a daily basis. In this regard, the instruction can reach the army officers who have the powers of district commissioner and magistrate today. This power is granted for a period of 2 months, 60 days under Section 12(1) of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898. Offense under Sections 64, 65, 83, 84, 86, 95 to 100, 105, 107, 109, 110, 126, 127, 128, 130, 133 and 142 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898 are authorized by officers of the Army. Executive magistrate can take into account. World News. 4,000 kg Jorda distributed in Ajmeer Sharif on Modi's birthday. On the occasion of the 74th birthday of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, 4,000 kg of Jorda vegetarian sweets were distributed at the Dargah of Ajmeer Sharif. Devotees and visitors of all religions are entertained by cooking Jorda at the famous Shahi Deg kept at the Dargah at 10 o'clock on Tuesday night. At the same time, a special prayer was offered in the Shirni premises for the health and longevity of Narendra Modi. Yesterday, September 17, was Narendra Modi's 74th birthday. According to the news of Indian media NDTV, for the first time such a big event has been organized at Khawaja Moinuddin Chishti Dargah on the birthday of a Prime Minister. Haji Said Salman Kishti, chairman of Kishti Foundation, which is in charge of maintaining the Shirni, said for the last 550 years a 4,000 kg Shahi Deg has been kept in the Dargah of Khaja Moinuddin Chishti, where vegetarian langar is made. It has taken special care while preparing the langar for Prime Minister Modi's 74th birthday, so that this langar can be distributed among people of all religions. It is to be noted that the Shahi Deg, which can prepared 4,000 kg of langar in the Dargah of Ajmeer Sharif, was gifted by the Mughal Emperor Akbar in 1568 after fulfilling his oath. Only sweet rice or halwa is prepared in this kadai. I ended today's news here. Everyone knows that today's news I collected by Daily Ittefaq. Allah Hafiz. Take care all guys.